You know, I'm going to reject the Republicans' can't do spirit because we live in the United States of America and we can do this. And in fact, we're not destroying the economy. Consumers now are voting with their pocketbook. Electric vehicle sales have risen about 40% since 2016 alone. And I have to tell you, I learned a lot when I chaired the Select Committee on the Climate Crisis. I went with Rep. Dingell to Detroit and Dearborn and listened to the engineers, the auto manufacturers who explained very clearly, we are in a race with China. And right now they're producing more EVs than we are. And she is right, this is a global marketplace. So what you're doing is this is a pro-China bill. Pro-China bill, it's an anti-innovation bill, it's a pro-pollution bill. The future is in cleaner, cheaper energy. And right now, across America, in large part with the help of the infrastructure law and the Inflation Reduction Act, new factories and plants are being opened to create the new EVs, build them here in America, build the batteries, enhance the supply chains. Many of these announcements are in your districts. These batteries, all of the plants, the workers are getting paid good wages. A lot of these are good union jobs to help grow the middle class. This is great news for consumers, too. They don't have to stop at the gas station. And I think that's what this is all about. The fossil fuel companies still have a firm grip on the GOP. That's why I'd often refer to it as the Grand Oil Party. And they kind of see this slipping away with electric vehicles as we electrify all kinds of vehicles. In one visit to California, I saw what was happening in building the electric buses that our kids are going to ride on, where the air will be cleaner, it'll be more efficient, it's going to save them money. Innovation happening with large trucks, too. That's where a lot of capital is flowing now because we want to win the future. The United States of America has always been in the lead when we're talking about the transportation sector and automobiles and how we get around. I'm not willing to give that up to China, and you shouldn't be either. This is a critical race for the future. And by the way, we're in a severe climate crisis. The costs and the impacts of an overheating planet are with us. This summer is probably the best summer we're going to see as we look ahead, unless we move forward with urgency. Please don't turn it back. Please don't think that just complaining, oh, the price point it's too expensive now, because the price points are going to come down as innovation ramps up. Already there are vehicles all across at different price points, and thanks to the Inflation Reduction Act, consumers get discounts and credits to make those purchases more affordable. And they're going to become more affordable over time as we ramp up the supply chain. So I want to thank my Democratic colleagues for believing in America, believing in innovation, trusting American consumers, trusting our automobile workers and what is happening in America. We can't go backward. We've got to go forward. And I trust that we will do so, even in the face of the naysayers, the pro-China party, apparently, the anti-innovation party, the pro-pollution party. We're not going backwards. This is the United States of America, and we're going to do this. Thank you, and I yield.
Will the gentlelady yield?
I yield to my colleague.
Does the gentlelady know the state with the second most electric vehicles in the nation?
It's the Sunshine State.